friend, it's Gregor here. Today's video is about the D half-diminished 7th chord on guitar, and I want to show you 11 shapes to play the chord on the entire fretboard. But before we start, let me first explain to you of which notes this chord consists. And in this case it's obviously the root note, which is D. Then you got a minor third, which in this case is F. Then a diminished fifth, which is A flat, and a minor seventh, and in this case it's the C. So, the first chord shape is on the first position of your guitar fretboard, and it's this one. As you can see, you are playing the open D string to play the root note, which is your D. Then you are using your index finger to play 3 strings at once. That's called a bar, and you are playing it over the G string, the B string, and the high E string. So, in this case you are playing the first fret on your G string, which is your diminished fifth, is the A flat. Then you are playing on the B string, the first fret, and that's your C, so it's the minor seventh. And on the high E string is your minor third, which is the F. So, D, A flat, C, and F. And as for the lower strings, the open A and E strings are muted or avoided. So, in this case you can easily put your thumb around the neck like this to mute the E string and the A string as well. So you are just slightly touching both strings, and then you can strum across all 6 strings in order to hit all strings that you need. Good, let's move on to the next chord shape, and it's this one here. Here you are using your pinky finger to fret the 5th fret on your A string, that's your D. Middle finger to fret the 3rd fret on your D string to fret the F, minor third. And the diminished fifth you are playing with your index finger, like this. And as you can see, you are playing a little bar as well with your index finger, so you are playing the B string on the 1st fret and the high E string on the 1st fret, and the G string as well. So, this might be a little hard because you are stretching quite a lot, so that's definitely not a beginner chord. So feel free to skip this shape. Good, let's move on to the next chord shape, and it's this one here. Here you are using your index finger to fret the 4th fret on your low E string, that's your A flat. Now you are using your middle finger to fret the 5th fret on your A string, that's your D, so the root note. And now you are muting the D string with your index finger, so you are slightly touching the D string. And the G string is played with your ring finger on the 5th fret. That's your C, so it's the minor 7th. And now you are playing the 6th fret on your B string to play the F, the minor 3rd. And last, you are playing the A flat on the 4th fret with your index finger as well. So, notice here that I'm not playing an entire bar with my index finger. So I'm just playing the 4th fret on the low E string and the 4th fret on the high E string. The other strings are not fretted with the index finger. So I'm really just playing 2 notes here. Good, let's move on. The next chord shape is on the 5th position on your guitar fretboard, and therefore you are using your index finger on the 5th fret on the A string to fret the D. And now you are using your ring finger to fret the 6th fret on your D string to play the A flat. Then use your middle finger to play the C on the 5th fret on your G string. And last, use your pinky finger to fret the 6th fret on your B string. And that's it. The low E string and the high E string are muted. You can mute the high E string with your index finger, exactly with this area of your index finger, and use the tip of your index finger to mute the low E string. So you are playing the 5th fret on your A string, and simultaneously you are touching the low E string with the edge of your index finger. Good, let's move on. This is the next shape and it's on the 6th position on your guitar fretboard, and therefore you are using your index finger on the 6th fret on your D string to fret the A flat. Then use your middle finger to fret the 7th fret on your G string, that's your D. And now use your pinky finger to fret the 9th fret on your B string, that's your A flat. And last, use your ring finger to fret the 8th fret on your high E string to fret the C. So. Good. The next chord shape is this one. And as you can see, I'm using my middle finger to fret the 8th fret on the A string, that's my F. Then use your index finger to fret the 7th fret on the G string, that's your D. And now use your pinky finger to fret the 9th fret on the B string to fret the A flat. And then use your ring finger to fret the 8th fret on the high E string to fret the C. So. And as you can see, the D string is muted. You're just slightly touching it with the middle finger while simultaneously fretting the 8th fret on the A string. And the E string is muted with the tip of the middle finger as well. Just slightly touch it with the edge. And then you're ready to go. Good. The next chord shape is this one here. So, use your index finger to fret the 9th fret on your B string, that's your A flat. Now, use your pinky finger to fret the 10th fret on the G string to fret the F. And now use your ring finger to fret the 10th fret on the D string in order to fret the C. And now use your middle finger to fret the 10th fret on your E string and fret the D. Good. And the next chord shape is a slight variation of this one, but in this case you are using your thumb to play the D on the low E string. So you are using your thumb to fret the D on the 10th fret on your low E string, and then you are using your pinky finger to fret the 10th fret on the 11th fret on the A string, and the middle finger is used to play the C on the D string, 10th fret, and the ring finger is used to play the F on the 10th fret on the G string, and the index finger is on the 9th fret on the A flat. Good! The next chord shape is this one here. So, this one is a little stretchy as well. So you are stretching between the pinky finger and the ring finger. So the pinky finger is on the 12th fret on the D string. That's your D. Now use your ring finger to fret the F on the 10th fret on your G string. And now use your middle finger to fret the A flat on the 9th fret on your B string. And last, use your index finger to fret the 8th fret on the high E string. Good. The low E string and the A string are muted with your thumb like this, or just avoid them to play them in the first place. Good. The next chord shape looks like this. So, use your index finger to fret the 12th fret on your D string. That's your D. And now you can either choose to use the ring finger for the bar on the 13th fret across the G string, the B string and the high E string, or use your middle finger for this. So choose the one that feels natural for you. Good! And the last shape looks like this. So here you are using your middle finger to fret the 13th fret on your low E string, that's your F, so it's the minor third. And now use your index finger to fret the D on the 12th fret on your D string, that's the root note. And now use your ring finger to fret the A flat on the 13th fret on your G string. And last, use your pinky finger in order to fret the 13th fret on the B string. That's your C, and that's the minor 7th. Good, we are done. I I really hope that you liked this lesson, and if that's the case, then do all the good YouTube stuff, hit the like button, consider to subscribe, and if you got any questions, then don't hesitate and post them in the comments down below. And until then, stay tuned and have fun.